Can you identify this snake? Can you identify his name? Do you know who he is? He knows you. He loves you. Is he venomous? Is he not venomous? Is he just a worm? Is he a ball python? Is he a rattlesnake? Look who it is. It's Odessa, the boom slang. He's a boy. The thing with these guys, if they bite you, you will bleed from every hole in your body till you're dead. But one, he's not allowed to bite. Two, I'm not scared of him. And so he's not scared of me. You know, it's like the best therapy. If you want to know how you're feeling, pick up a snake. You know, I don't mean the venomous snake. Pick up the snake and you'll see what you get from them is what you're giving to them. So I'm trying to give him, you know, peace, relaxation, and he gives that back. He's just chilling, you know. When they first come out, all of them, they want to move around a bit. They want to make sure of their environment. They want to know what's in their surroundings. So wouldn't you? It's so understandable. And then they chill out, you know. They just give what they get. So give them something good, and you get it right back times a million. You know, the rewards so exceed the demands. Guess who's going crazy? Guess who's going crazy? Shakes his. But it stopped. See, he just wanted to be better balanced. He's been a little crazy lately, though. He has. Keeps trying to go under the fridge. What's that about? What does that have to do over there? The truth is to hide. And let me just say, it's hot. I crank the heat so that they're comfortable, but I'm not. It's 82 degrees in here. 82 for you when you're hiding. Love him. He's a good boy. And you know, his little brother here, who he wants to eat, he's very sweet too. Come here, you. Come here, you. Arch. This Yucatan rattlesnake. Ain't they both something? See how they're similar, but they're different. And he just shed, so you can see it's sort of a shine. Don't eat him. It's about them. You know, not about looking cool. It's about them. And so the more you interact with them, the more you hold them, the more likely they are to put their little head on your finger and put their hoods down. Yeah. And be good. He's a good little boy. Look at him. He just stays. He's not going to bite me. He just stays. He's a good boy. I can't hold my hand this way, though. So, he's the worst striker ever. All right, little baby. It's so funny how they don't really know you're holding them. They see the other hand, but they don't really know you're holding them. Like, how do you not notice that, man? I'm holding your whole body with my hand. Like, it's a giant hand. It's like so much bigger than you. How do you not notice that? It's funny. Let's feed the little baby. Let's feed the little baby. Go ahead, Fudge. Go ahead, Fudge, be a big boy. Eat. No, that's not it. No, where you going? You're supposed to eat it. Look, Fudge. Yum. You gotta bite. You can do it. You can do it, Fudgy. Go ahead. Okay. That's good. Okay, take it. Oh, you take it. Good boy. What a good boy. See? You're gonna grow. Alright. Alright. Be a good boy. Be a good boy. He wants to get past his fear. He's just not sure how, so he needs a little guidance. He's a sweet baby. He's curious about things, you know. He doesn't want to hook up. He wants to know what's going on around him. It's a very healthy thing that he's curious about his surroundings. So my job is just to... Oops. Guess who? Oh, that's my big boom slang boy, who's so nice. You see, he likes to move around a lot. Then he just chills. He just chills. That's what they do. You know, they're arboreal. They want something to cling on to. They want to be able to be comfortable. And, you know, they're comfortable when they're up high. Sometimes it's nice to just sort of, he's hooking onto my shorts. Sometimes it's good to just hold them up in the air like that and let them feel like they're in a tree. See, then he becomes happy. He wants to not hang out, he wants to hang down. The thing is, I got 22 screws and shrapnel on this arm and I can't do it forever. So I'm sorry, oh. Sorry, Mr. Odessa. Look at him, look at that. I can feel his heart beating. He's going, boom, boom, boom. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. You see, he's like sort of puffing up his neck a little bit. That's what they do. Just watch the beautiful motions they make. It's a boom slang, female. And it'd be such a shitty way to die. If they do bite you, you bleed from every hole in your body, including your eyeballs. You should watch the movie Bullet Train. It's not entirely accurate about boom slangs, but it's funny, it's in there. Someone learned, who was writing a movie, that they make you bleed in your eyeball, so they use that. It's pretty funny. Look, she's just looking at me, look. I want you to see what I see. This cute little face. This cute little face, look at that. What's more beautiful? Nothing. Nothing's more beautiful. Hey, I'm trying to give you this, but what are you doing? Swagger's gonna be a good boy today. Swagger's gonna be a good boy today. Are you gonna eat everything? Are you gonna eat another pillow? Are you gonna eat another pillow, Swagger? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you did some good destruction yesterday. Yeah, you should be proud of yourself, I guess. I guess you should. Yeah, I know you don't like when I go to work. When I go to work, Swaggers tends to break little... Don't take it. Don't take it. You already took 3. Don't take it. Stop. Hatcha. Oh, God, you're gonna give me a fucking heart attack. This is Precious. She's a boom slang. She just got a hold of this mouse alive. I'm not sure if it's dead yet. But the poor thing went through hell. Either way, I always hope so much that the pain is minimized just by... Are you sorry for what you did to me? Are you sorry? Did you bite my leg? Did you bite my leg? Guilt. I see guilt in your eyes. Here's what you do when you have a snake like this. You go, oh, boopy, boopy, boop. Oh, boopy, boopy, boop. A little cute snake. Oh, boopy, boopy, boop. He's a very good boy. He's a sweet baby. This is Fudge. This is Fudge. This is Fudge. This is Fudge. Say hi to Mr. Fudge. Forest Cobra. Boop, boop, pop, pop. He's a very good boy. And boy, does he love loving. Boy, does he love loving. We do it a little different around here, you know, and I'm not trying to get him. He's such a good baby. He's such a good boy. Oh, yeah, I love you so much. You're just such a sweetie. How many cobras, you know, like this, much less forest cobras? Look at him. Look at him. He's such a sweet baby. Hi. He doesn't want to say hi. He wants to be pet. Much. This is what he loves. He loves to be pet. Fudge is a very good boy. Fudge loves his toys. Fudge is a very good snake. Boop. Fudge is a very good boy. Boop. Fudge is a forest cobra. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. Boop, boop, beep, boop, bop, boop, beep, beep. I don't think he knows it, but he's a forest cobra. And I'm not sure he can sleep without his bedtime story. So he gets one. And he seems to get pretty sleepy to me. He's just a baby. Just like any other animal that can bond with you. Or we're all having a shared delusion right now. He's a good little baby. He's certainly making this day better for me because this was a rough day. What a really rough day. Yeah, but you make everybody happy. This is the snake everybody wants to see. Everyone loves this little boy. His name is Fudge. So here we have a sweet little baby. Right. Now, if I were to lift up my other hand, he's gonna go up, right? You know, that's just what they do, see? Now, this is what most people do, especially on YouTube, you know, they want them to hood up. But if you do that, instead of trying to get your hand on top, you could sort of just get them from here, you see? What I'm saying? Like if you go up here, instead of making them all up. Look. It's Fudge. He's a cobra, but he doesn't know it. He just wants to be loved. He just wants to be loved. He's such a good boy. There's no need to, I don't want to use the word train, but to, you know, just to get them to hood up and then to barely miss the strikes and to get in fast on them so that you're dominant, you're in charge. In my opinion, that's not what it's about, you know what I mean? And I'm not doing anything that everyone else can't do. All I'm saying is that, you know, it's better to think about their well-being, and if they're happy, in my opinion, you'll enjoy the interaction so much more. What do you do when you have a cobra, a deadly forest cobra? He is, for real, he's a deadly forest cobra that just loves you to death. Like, what do? I'll show you what. You do this. You say, little sweet baby. Oh, little sweet baby. Who's a good big boy, crazy boy? Who's a very sweet baby? Bad angles, I know what they are, but what I want is him to be comfortable. I want to develop an emotional relationship with him where he is happy, and that makes me happy. And me being happy makes him happy, and it really does go on, like exponentially. And then suddenly there's this thing, this relationship that almost exists in itself apart from the two of us. It's something that is more than just me or just him. And suddenly there's something beyond just peacefulness, you know. You've seen the times when he just sort of lies on my hand. You know, it must be hard for him now because, you know, I have this bandage on. But look how he's trying, you know, he's trying. He's such a good boy. All right, you're a good boy. See, when he sees the other hand, like if I do this, he's gonna hood up a little bit and it might kill me. But look, he could. But, you know, look, I know how he moves, and that's not his intent. His intention is to be safe, right? And with this guy, there's something more as we get to the point where, you know, the fear is going away. He's always going to be reactive to visual cues, but he'll just stay on my hand eventually. You'll see, you know, you give him a minute, he chills out. I'm not in the most comfortable position here, but he's going to chill out. It's hard to keep my hand this way. He's curious about his world. The only thing they tend to all have in common is they're not interested in the phone. There's something about the artificial nature of a phone, or whatever it may be, the light, something they just don't like. No animal does. Well, except us. But they don't share our addiction. Maybe they have a point. But this guy, he's just such a delight. His name is Fudge. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? He's a good boy. And once they know that, you could sort of, you have the ability just to calm yourself. Like if something's happening and it scares you, it doesn't scare me at all. I'm just being honest. I'm not brave. If you're brave, you feel fear and you can get past it. But what happens with me is I just don't feel fear of snakes. Spiders, yes. But with snakes, no. So, you know, when he comes close to my hand and it looks like he could bite me, honestly, that doesn't even occur to me. And I just let him come and come, almost just like encouraging it, right? See, I look now and see how he's like, he could bite my finger, but he's not even thinking that, you know? He's, the feeling of calm that I want him to have is being reinforced by the fact that the thing that he's pointing his mouth at isn't running away or going towards him. He doesn't want. That's why he's a very good boy. That's why he's a very good boy sometimes. Yeah, sometimes you're a good boy. Yes, he's a good boy sometimes. Yeah. That's why he's a good boy sometimes. Yes. Other times. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. How far can you bend, buddy? How far back are you gonna go? Oh, you're gonna hurt yourself. Boom! It's a boom slang. Her name is Matilda. She loves you. Look at her. Look how beautiful. Show me where you can get a prettier boom slang. Show me your boom slang. Everybody take out their boom slang and show me one that's prettier than Matilda. I dare you. Can't do it, can you? You can't do it. Imagine you're buried under substrate, sleeping. You're nice and relaxed. Everybody here today, all the snakes seem to be so, like, relaxed and sleepy. And then this giant hand comes in and it says, I want you, like I'm Uncle Sam. I know. What's that shit about? So here she is. True water cobra, Najanana. She's very sweet. These are underappreciated snakes. Twitchy sometimes, bitey sometimes. But as I always say, do it every day and it'll get better. Alright, no problem. Let's go. That's Bounce. That's Baya. That's Gus. That's Benjamin. That's 2. That's Tuxedo Cat B, Tuxedo Cat A, and that's Bojangles. And I nailed that shit, huh? Look at that. Beautiful babies. You got food on your head, Gus. Alright. I think I got that one right for once. Look at this face. Look at this face. Tell him you love him. Look at this face. Look at this. Look at that. Who's cute? You tell me who's cute. You tell me who's cute, huh? He shakes the world's nicest rattlesnake in the world, and he sleeps on my hand and my finger, because he's nice. Are you? Have you been naughty or nice this year? I hope you get good presents either way. Fuck it, I've been talking. This is a crazy longhorn viper. Was tripping a little bit because she just sometimes gets scared and needs to settle down when she comes out, and then she realizes she's okay and the hook has gone away and she's fine. Her name is Checkers. Again, longhorn viper, Bipera ambodites. And you could see on her nose, it's not really a horn, it's really a scale, well, scales. And people debate about why they're there. I would say for burrowing, the thing is, they don't burrow really, they like to be on rocks. And man, when she's on rocks, she's on rocks. She just loves coming out. She's a good girl. She's always twitchy and bitey until she's out and off the hook. She just, this hurts so much to do it like this. She just likes to be out. And she's a good girl. She's a little baby. All right, tell you what. She doesn't judge me. She doesn't hate me. She doesn't say shit behind my back. She does not oppose free handling. And she's an avid reader. She likes the beach and long walks. And I love her. And we have watched a couple of movies together. We watched Anaconda. Well, I watched it. She didn't really pay much attention. Gotta keep an eye on that boyfriend of hers. That's Seymour. The males, they're like this. Well, my male's gonna be black, but they're just lush green first, almost like a hunter green. And then they change. The females are tan, like Precious, and you can see the belly's white. And that difference, because the male and female are different, that's called sexual dimorphism. I don't know why they call it sexual. There's nothing sexual about it. It should be just gender dimorphism. Look, it's Checkers, my little longhorn viper who I love, who you love, who's such a good girl. She hates the hook. She really just hates the hook. So I hold her. That's what she likes. That's how she's been trained and how she's being trained. And look at her. She was nuts. When I first got her, she didn't trust me for shit. And now look at her. Looking wonderful. Look at that. A little clumsy, the way she moves, but she's wonderful. And just a quick word with a sweet, sweet rattlesnake. I can't bend this way, but he wants to say hi. He needs a name. Do you like the name Angel for him? He's always been so nice and sweet. Do you like that name, Angel? Just let me know. Leave a comment. Tell me if you see an angel or an Odessa or whatever you see. Let me know your ideas. Look at him. It's good to look at him before you come up with a name. Wouldn't he be a cool tattoo? Going around your arm like that? I'm doing that. I'm doing that. All right. A quick word from Snickers. The Guarico rattlesnake. He says, Merry Christmas time to you. I love this time of year more than even Christmas because, everyone's being nice and saying Merry Christmas and the anticipation of Christmas. But when Christmas actually comes, well, it ends real fast. And then I always find that kind of sad. So, you're being so good now. Look how good he's being. So, enjoy this time. I love this time. Merry Christmas time. That's what we should be saying. Are you so chill? You're not going to get bit. He's just happy. Then, you take him out every day. Problem is, once the fear enters you, then they reflect that back to you. They feel the fear, and that's when people rot. So, do you need that in your life? No. Do I need that in my life? I don't think yet. Not at this point anyway. You got a little bubble from your water on you. He's so chill. You're so chill. He's a good boy, and I love him. Look at this face. Look at him, man. I just love him so much. You see how he has, like, this stripe here that goes down there? It differentiates him from, say, a diamondback. They don't have that. They're pretty much the same throughout. I love these guys. They have similar markings to a soap pack, a Southern Pacific rattlesnake, and, they look a little like Guarico rattlesnakes and even Orocoan rattlesnakes. But he's the nicest one of all. So what do you think? Odessa or the fertile lands? The most venomous snake in the Americas, Central America, South America. They kill more people than anyone else. When they bite them, they fucking rot them. So, they're not to be fucked with. No one should ever attempt to hold him. But on the other hand, I don't know anyone who's going to be watching this that would possibly do that. But okay, you want to play again? We can play. Here's a toy. Here's me. And don't bite, don't bite, don't bite, don't bite. Just be nice, just be nice, be nice, be nice. Be nice, be just let me pet you. I want you to remember the old days when I was just able to pet you nice. There you go, good boy. Don't bite, resist temptation. Good boy, what a good boy. There you go, sweetie. See, it's nice. This is much better. Yeah, because your other one, takes all my skin away. You're such a good baby. I know you're something in there. I know you don't want to hurt me. Well, maybe you don't mind that much, but you want to play. I understand. I understand your dilemma. You're gonna be a good boy today, Swaggers. What do you think? What do you think? Actually, he's been very good today. He's been very good. He just hit me. Well, I laughed and spit into his eye. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry about that. And he turned around and he hit me. My fault, I couldn't help it.